Jordan is a land of contrast, vast golden deserts and deep hidden canyons, ancient cities carved from stone, and bustling markets alive with color and sound. Its natural beauty is breathtaking, but what truly makes this country unforgettable is its people. Warm, kind, and endlessly welcoming. In the past 2 years, I found myself drawn back to Jordan. This is my second journey here, and somehow the magic of this place feels even stronger. From the north to the very south, I've explored landscapes that feel almost otherworldly. While most travelers come here for Petra, and yes, it's extraordinary, Jordan is so much more. It's floating in the Dead Sea, wandering through desert nights under endless stars in Wadi Rum, and tasting flavors that linger long after the last bite. This isn't just a trip, it's an adventure, a rediscovery of a country that surprises you at every turn. Get ready to be blown away because this is Jordan. After an 11-hour plane journey, we're here at the international airport in Amman. Now just heading to the car, and then we're going to be checking in somewhere really special I'm excited for. I'm just happy to be here. This is actually the second time I've been to Jordan. Definitely a different trip this time with some similar sights, but also reaching some new places, which I'm really excited to take you along with me. Good afternoon. I just checked into the Ritz Carlton Amman, and I'm really excited to show you my room. Let's go inside and check it out. This is really cool. Well, oh, I'm like not able to do this. All right, let's go inside. This is such a massive room. I'm so excited, but first I'll show you. This is the area to hang your clothes, get to your nice Ritz Carlton robe, and of course store your luggage. If you're like me, I have a lot, so it's nice to have a lot of space to store things. But then you walk through here, and this is one of my favorite things. Check this out. There is this beautiful area where you can make your Nespresso, check out your outfit in the mirror, and also they have like the stuff like the glassware, and there's a mini bar here as well. And then you come here to one of the best views, I think, of Amman you're gonna find, and this is just so cool. Let's go check it out before the sun sets. Oh my god, look at the pink hitting the buildings from the sun setting. It must be setting over there. Wow, this is so cool. I'm honestly so grateful to be back in Amman. This city has a special place in my heart. I was here around October 7th, the last time, which we all know what happened in the region. But one thing is for certain, people here in Amman are so friendly, and in Jordan they're so friendly. I really wish I could see the sunset right now because it looks like it must be pretty beautiful. Maybe we can go to the rooftop quickly to check that out. But as you can see, we have this nice, beautiful room, and I also love the bathroom. Check this out. We have marble floors, a nice bathtub. There's 2 sinks as well. And the amenities, of course, are lovely as always for Ritz Carlton properties. Another bathrobe, and we have a rainfall shower as well, and these lovely products. But yeah, I'm gonna actually see if I can go up to the rooftop really quickly to see if we can get a view of the sunset before it's totally gone. Let's go. No, I love this type of coffee. So good. Ooh, that sounds good. This is like perfect for salt. Oh wow. Oh. I just got the dessert with this like cotton candy and ice cream. I've not ever tried this combination before, but it definitely looks interesting. Oh, wow. Wow, between that and the pistachio, it melts in your mouth. Just so delicious. I have not had this combination of flavors before, and I can tell you, everything here has just surprised me, and it is super beautiful as well. So definitely 1 point in my book. But we had a long flight, so probably going to just relax for the rest of the day. But so far, the food in Jordan, as always, is divine, and so is the service. The people here were very friendly as well. Alrighty guys, so we just finished eating at Sufra, and this is just like beyond beautiful. Super excited that we got to eat here. The last time I was in town, Rainbow Street is not far, and this is legitimately like such a great restaurant and super aesthetic too. Good morning. I just woke up and came down to breakfast at Ambrose, which is the spot for the breakfast here, and it is like so good. You surprise me every time. Check this out. It says, "Welcome to Ambrose, Miss Hare." That's nice. All right, guys, good morning. We just arrived to Jerash. It's about an hour outside of Amman. All right, so we're here at the Jerash. So this is Hadrian's Gate we're about to walk through, and it is massive. Sometimes I forget how large the Roman Empire was, but it came all the way here to Jerash in the north of Jordan, and now we get to come here and explore as well with a local guide. I'm really excited. I did not make it here the first time I came, and it is definitely really just impressive how well maintained these Roman ruins are. There's also some Roman ruins in the center of Amman that you can go check out at the Citadel, but today we're gonna get a little off the beaten path. The level of restoration is from 5 to 75%. And now this is the Hippodrome. They would do 3 different types of activities here. They would do chariot races, they would have gladiator fights, and they would also do a Roman parade for the soldiers. And behind me you can see some of the seating area. There would be 15,000 seats for spectators. That's half of the population of Jerash, which is like pretty nuts that a place of this size was located here. I mean, definitely you wonder what has taken place here. Probably a lot of gruesome stuff, but it's definitely pretty interesting. You can come here and see they've restored up to 5 to 75% of the different locations that we're going to be viewing. So some of this might be restored, and maybe some of the other areas around were just left as is when they found the place. But the entire location is about 5 kilometers in length, and it's a giant archaeological site. I wanted to come here last time, but I ran out of time.
Now the first thing we see in here, within our official entry, when I give them the tickets here, that means this is the official entry area. That doesn't mean that the area we pass by is something different, it's a part of the archaeological area, but the official entry is from here.
They call Jerash the city of 1,001 pillars, and as you can see, they're standing all around. Well, some of them are at least. Some have been knocked down because Jordan does get some earthquakes, and that has caused some of the pillars to fall around, but yeah, it's definitely still pretty impressive. Welcome to Jordan. We are here at the Coliseum. This is so crazy. Welcome to Jerash. This is known as the Pompeii of the Middle East, and for good reason too. It's one of the most well-preserved Greco-Roman settlements outside of Italy, and you can see this through these giant pillars, archways, and more here, as well as 15 Byzantine-era churches that you can see the remains and mosaics of. It is quite well preserved, and honestly, so close to Amman, Jordan. I'm surprised more people have not visited here. A lot of people go to Petra, a lot of people go to the Dead Sea, but one thing you cannot miss are the jewels of the northern part of Jordan, which I am falling in love with. We're going to be going to Jerash today, as well as Al Ajoun Castle, and going to a very special place for lunch that I cannot wait to bring you to. But when you come here, you'll see that there is so many different pillars, and they call this the city of 1,001 pillars as well. There's a lot of nicknames here, and it's because it's such a special place, and it is not that far. You can get a private driver, or you can take a local bus to get to Jerash from Amman. And yeah, you have no excuses. It's definitely a spot that if you love history, as well as learning about how, even though Jordan is a relatively new country in terms of borders, people have been living here for centuries and thousands of years. This area here has been here since 7,500 BC. So honestly, it's definitely a spot that is just rich with culture, rich with history, and you're gonna find so many different aspects. Just alone here, you're gonna find Byzantine churches with beautiful mosaics, amazing columns. You'll see Hadrian's Arch and more, but it's definitely a spot you're gonna wanna at least have 1 to 2 hours. There's also a museum at the visitor center as well, and it only costs 10 JD, so it's definitely very affordable. But I recommend getting a guide so you really realize what rich history is here. Now let's go check out the visitor center. After exploring the wonders of Jerash, it was time to head to Dar Nema for lunch. This is amazing. And the story of this place is so awesome as well. Basically, all female-run, owned business, well, nonprofit. They also make the best, like, handmade goods, bags, baskets, and also bucket hats, which look pretty cool and stylish, but with like local designs. So I'm really excited to go shopping after we eat this food. They have all these local goods that you can come here and go shopping as well, and everything goes to a good cause. After trying the local food and national dish of Jordan, mansaf by the local woman, we learned how to make some of the local goods before driving to our last stop of the day, Al Ajoun Castle.
One, two, three. I will focus on this one, the Neolithic. Why I focus on this one? Because artifacts are located in museums in which we are going to see in a later stage. In those museums, which are related to the Stone Age era, scientifically they call it Neolithic.
All right, guys, welcome to Al Ajoun Castle. This has been on my Jordan bucket list, and I'm really excited that I was able to make it. We literally got here in the nick of time before they close at 5 p.m. to buy a ticket and got to go inside here. And this place would be super epic to watch a sunset or whatnot. But when you go inside here, there's a museum where you can see some of the artifacts as well as learn about the history. But honestly, the views here are superb. You see 3 huge different valleys, or as they call them here, wadis. The Al Ajoun Castle was built here in 1184 AD, and it's still standing strong and has a superb view, which was very good in order to defend itself from anybody who would try to attack it. But now, after closing this chapter of a beautiful castle with beautiful views in a place that would be perfect for sunset, it's time to head back to Amman because we're going to grab some dinner. I swear to God, the food here is so good. time for a quick coffee. We literally just got here back, and we're already going to be going to the Jasmine House for some dinner. But of course, I am a coffee fiend. Oh, should I do it? I don't know. But yes, I love having the little Nespresso maker here in the room. It's kind of addicting, for me at least, as a coffee lover. With some water. But yes, so far it's been amazing staying here, and today has been such a dream at Jerash. So cool. I'm so glad we were able to go there in Dar Nema. Definitely one of a kind experience today. And it's not over yet because we're going to Jasmine House, which I heard is really, really good and looks really cute. So let's go. Now we are here at the Jasmine House, and it's pretty nice. They have all these local pieces of art around the restaurant, and it's very quaint and cute. Honestly, I love it. It feels very homey, but with a modern aesthetic design. Super cute. All right, guys, time to go. Got all ready. Time to explore Amman today.
Now we're inside one of the permanent exhibits known as Passing Splendor exhibition, and we will be touring through the clothes, the dresses from north to south. So basically, those dresses are related to Upper Galilee. Like when we say Akka, Tul Karim, Janine, Narles. This is hand-woven silk imported from Syria, and this is hand-woven velvet imported from Germany. And they're wearing underneath it a very long, silky white dress. This is one of the oldest thobes or dresses on display. It's known as Heaven and Hell dress. It was worn by women in Tubas village in Nablus. This one, it goes back to 1912. It's a mix between silk, hand-woven silk, and hand-woven linen.
The Arabic calligraphy, sacred, ancient tool of writing. Okay? But in Arabic, we write from right to left.
I saw you had the words alphabet.
Hussein Al-Zat isn't just any calligraphy artist. He designed the World Cup ball and also the Jordanian currency. So being able to learn calligraphy from him was pretty special. Wow.
Or just like that. Just like that.
Sometimes it's ta or tha. Again, this is not a scientific booklet, okay? I want you, if you want to ignore that, just enjoy the shapes. Try to mimic the shapes.
Good afternoon. We're here to go to Beit City to do a cooking class for lunch. So we're going to earn our meal today. And this is really interesting. It's owned by a group of sisters that decided to take their grandmother's recipes in order to make a beautiful experience, cultural experience for visitors to come. And now we're here.
Our food is amazing. You're in for a treat. Really, really, really. If you're gonna do, if there's any reason for you to come to Jordan, it's not Petra, it's not Wadi Rum, it's not the Dead Sea, it's the food. Really, I promise. All right.
We're in the shop.
We're in the shop.
All right, what do I... Alright guys, welcome to Beit City. This is so amazing. This is my second time here actually. And they run a wonderful cooking class where you're going to learn how to cook some very original dishes here. And they're not going to let you get away without working, and they'll put you to work in order for you to have one of the best meals you're going to have when you're in Amman. The people here are also very friendly. It started by a family, 3 sisters, taking their grandmother's recipes to be able to share it with the world that come to visit them here in Amman at their old family house. So definitely a very amazing experience, and I'm so glad I've been able to come here twice and to share the experience with you this time. But for now, let's get ready to eat. Amazing. We did it! We cooked! And after an epic cooking class at Beit City, we are now here at the Citadel, which is this beautiful Roman ancient site here in the center of Amman, which is just so lovely. And now we get to explore.
You have the Temple of Hercules in here. What's left of the Temple of Hercules, 160, 180 AD. Those are the 7 hills of Old Amman.
Amman is one of the oldest continuously inhabited places on Earth, and you can see it based off of where we're standing. Literally, in this one area, the Citadel, you can see church remains from the Byzantine Empire. You can see things behind me like from the Umayyad dynasty, and also Roman ruins as well at the Hercules Temple. It is honestly just one of the most spectacular places that I've been to. And I'm glad I've gotten to come back again, because when you come here, everything you see anew. There's honestly so many different things to learn about here as well. There's honestly too many years of history that I can't summarize myself. So when you come here, you should definitely get a local guide to tell you more about the place, but it's definitely a pretty epic location. Alrighty guys, right now we are back in Amman's main old city center. I actually came here when I did a food tour through Amman City Center. Hi. And I got juice here, and it was like really, really good. So you definitely need to try it when you're here as well. I also bought a dress in the markets as well. There's honestly, you can find everything you need and everything you don't need. But be sure to check out that juice stand because it was like delicious last time I was here. And the market here is definitely a little bit more like lively. You can bargain with people too, like not too much, but like literally if you're not from here, they will ask you for more money than things are. But if you just tell them the price and ask like some locals what you should be paying for something, then it will probably be okay. But yeah, it's pretty chaotic, but in a fun way here. I love it. And yeah, you can find everything. Alright guys, just tried the sugarcane juice. Okay, so last time I was in town, I got ice cream here, which was really good. And they put on a little bit of a show for you sometimes. But right now we're going to be trying another famous dessert called kunefe. And here it is. Oh, yum. I'm really excited for this. Thanks. Trying kunefe from the famous Madaba. Oh my gosh, this is like so crazy. Hi, I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you.
Welcome to JR, the wine experience. So the wine experience is our tasting room. It's the house of JR. We've been open here for 7 years. We started JR, the brand, about the first year we've ever made wine was in 2004. Still have a bottle of it here, actually, from the first vintage that we've ever made.
How do you feel? My name is Ahmed. I'm a local guide here and local community. And so Beit al-Baraka was established in 2016 as accommodation, and the idea was to live because the accommodation was limited here in Umm Qais. So we need the tourists to stay longer here, to do some activities. Before, the people, they used to come to Umm Qais to see the archaeological site. Maybe they have lunch or drinks in Nomero, in the restaurant, and they go back to Amman. And there was no benefits to the community here.
Alright guys, so we just had some coffee at Beit al-Barak, and this is basically a community-led initiative where you can actually stay here overnight, just enjoy some community experiences, go visit the bar, check out some of the experiences, and come to Umm Qais, which is a very, very interesting Roman ruin that we're about to go.
The women who's working here for Beit al-Baraka, who's doing the breakfast and housekeeping. And this is the breakfast of Beit al-Baraka. It's very rich. Here you can see the biking routes. And here you can see the cooking class, and you can see the people, how they are involved with the local communities, and they go to their houses to eat. They are doing desserts here in the local community. Now we are in Gadara in Umm Qais, and we are going to see the archaeological site. Gadara, it's one of the Decapolis, and it was known by the name of Gadara in the 3rd century BC, and the original word is Gadar or Jadar, which it means rugged land. The highest mount is the Holy Mount of Tabor. It's mentioned in the Bible as a Transfiguration Mount of Jesus. So this picture when the site was inhabited, and we are exactly here. This is the second road of the city. This is the Decumanus Maximus.
That's the one we had. Alrighty guys, we're at Qais, and honestly, before coming to Jordan, I only really knew about Petra. But when you get into the depths of going to explore Jordan and you come to the north of Jordan, you're gonna find amazing Roman ruins that go from the Byzantine era, as well as just modern day history here is really interesting, sometimes sad as well. But when you come here to Qais, you actually have views of the Sea of Galilee, which is also Lake Tiberias, and it is on the border of Israel as well as Jordan, and you can.
Here, my old house, we went down to the theater. We took the shops and the pavement, the viewpoint, the Nymphium, Basilicum, restaurant. Into from here, we are here.
Show you my small workshop.
Artist,
Yeah.
you smile for me. You
Yeah.
okay? Yes. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I know that.
The sun.
Manal, this is her shop here. Like, I tried to basket weave, it's hard. I was not the best at it, but she was patient with me. After taking in the archaeological sites of Qais and trying our hand at stone masonry, we headed back to Beit al Baraka for lunch and an amazing home-cooked meal, and then headed to see Yusuf's honey.
Magic of the honey mixed with 10 flowers, medicine, and the royal jelly, propolis.
How often do you like come out here to like beekeep?
Yeah, beekeeping. How?
How many times?
How time in spring? In spring, maybe 2 days.
2 days.
Today, I work.
Oh.
I work the hive. But in summer, maybe I need maybe 2 days in week.
Okay, and how do you harvest it, or how long?
Harvest 3 harvest.
3 harvests.
3 harvest. Yes.
Okay, wow.
In spring and Thorny and the cedar.
Okay.
The end will the finish of the the summer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for this experience. It's so cool. Alrighty, guys. So as soon as I arrived, it is now time to head on down to get some dinner. We're eating here tonight at the hotel because we just had a very long day and a long drive. After a long day driving and experiencing Qais, it was definitely amazing to come back to the Ritz and be able to eat at restaurants like Kenzo, which was a Lebanese restaurant, and eating family style, going over everything we did for the day. It was definitely such a great experience. Good morning. All right, it's time to pack up and leave my beautiful room. I'm excited. We're heading to Petra, which is just such an amazing bucket list experience, and we're going to be driving. It's a few-hour drive, so we're gonna go downstairs, get some breakfast, and then hit the road. Alright guys, we are here at Mount Nebo. This is the place where Moses was buried. It's in the southwest of Amman and has such beautiful views of the Jordan Valley surrounding us. And you can even on a clear day see the Dead Sea as well as the mountains of Jerusalem. And yeah, definitely very peaceful other than the wind, which is making it a little chilly right now. But here we go. Here's the bathroom first stop. Alright guys, we're about to head inside the Church of Moses, which was built in 530. And here you can see some mosaics that look like they could have been made last month because they were hidden under basically the dirt and everything for a long time. And now today we can view them and see what they look like way back then. So it's pretty great, and I don't know, just definitely a very beautiful sight in the valleys surrounding us. And even on a clear day, if we didn't have as much haze, you could see where Amman is, you could see where the Dead Sea is, as well as the direction of Jerusalem.
To be at Mount Nebo. This is a kind of a small museum or an explanation room, if you want to call it. Development of human life gradually from hunting, then having the animals domesticated, then using them for transportation.
After visiting Mount Nebo and the Church of Moses, we headed towards Madaba, but first stopped at a mosaic workshop.
Flip it upside down. And that's why, for example, here, Jordan is written backwards.
Oh wow.
Okay. Kindly touch now. You have the smooth and the flat part of the stones on the top, unlike what you touched earlier, which was uneven. Stone we are using, large or medium or micro. And I'll give you an idea. This is about 1 square meter of mosaic with large cuts. Something like this takes about 3.5 to 4 weeks to finish. Meanwhile, something like this takes up to 5 weeks. This one takes longer than that. Can you see why?
Because of the small details.
Exactly. Can you compare the size of the stones here versus the size of the stones here?
Yeah.
Okay. So the smaller the stone we are using, the longer time. Shukran. The longer time it takes to. This is about 5 weeks.
Okay. Afternoon, we just went to the Church of Moses, and now we are in Madaba after going to the mosaic workshop, which is pretty cool. You can also buy a bunch of really unique products. We are here in Madaba in the center and about to go visit another church here that's very special to Madaba. This is the city of mosaics, and that's also why we went to see the mosaic workshop before this. Alright, so one thing a lot of people don't think of when they think of the Middle East is that there's actually a decent amount of Christians throughout history that have lived here, and especially in Madaba. And here you can come and see this Greek Orthodox church here, and also where we were, the Church of Moses, which is run by the Franciscans. And Madaba is very unique in that when they've done a lot of excavations around the city or do any sort of building, they've always found mosaics beneath it, which I find very interesting. And that's why when we went to the Church of Moses, you just saw this beautiful, ornate, very cool mosaic with such vibrant colors, even though it was from 530. But yeah, we're about to go inside the church here and go get a ticket.
Mount Sinai. This is the famous Nile in Egypt. And you see the letter ZA? This is Gaza.
Okay.
Gaza located on the Mediterranean, so if you flip it, it will be in the other side in here.
This church was built in the 7th century, if I'm not mistaken. In the 1800s, we came and rebuilt this church as a whole to give it a restructuring in order to hold up the church itself. And currently it's under restructuring, as we did it 200 years ago. So just a restructuring to make columns
everything strong.
Yeah. This is very old.
That's why they have it. Like
the first one in the world.
The first one in the world. Oh wow. Guys, welcome to the Carib House. This is so beautiful. The story of this place started in 2019 before the pandemic, but it is going on and it's going strong. The owner is here to speak with us today about how he started this business, how he has done regenerative farming to bring to life a lot of great initiatives here in Jordan. And yeah, we're here now at the Carib House. Let's go inside and eat. This place smells delicious. I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Tamara, nice to meet you.
Tree, fresh lemonade with rosemary, so it's infused in rosemary water. This one here is hibiscus that we also grow on the farm, and it's infused with verbena.
Verbena?
So that's gonna relax us?
Verbena. This could relax you, yeah. If you have high blood pressure, that will lower it.
At Carib House in Madaba, the carob tree isn't just a namesake, it's the heart of their kitchen's philosophy. They harvest carob pods and dry them naturally and then grind them into a fine cocoa-like powder and simmer them into a rich syrup, creating some amazing dishes here. It finds its way into savory glazes for meats and roasted vegetables, dessert like this ice cream I had, and baked goods. It was time to hop in the van after eating at the Carib House to drive the 3 hours to Petra, Jordan. As we arrived, the sun was setting and we checked into the Move and Pick Resort Petra with the most epic view overlooking the entrance to the Petra archaeological site. I got settled in and was off to a total bucket list moment, Petra by night. But that's just the beginning. In the next video, I'll take you through Petra, Wadi Rum, and all the way down south to the Red Sea and Aqaba. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and come along for the adventure.